Here's an 11th grade poem called Right Through the Middle, which in essence is what Parsifal's name means, through the middle. Is it best to be black or best to be white? Should one be only priest? Should one be only knight? Is it better that one has solely delight or that one exists wholly in anguish? If one only saw the heavens so rosy and bright and ignored completely the vanquished, would that be right? If there were but one direction in which one could strive, to reach a goal, one would not need a life. But since there are opposites from which to choose, one must live, form his own balance, and find his own truth. Perhaps one could think, in answer to this riddle, that the best way to go is right through the middle. Black and white mixed, like the magpie's plumage. It's the opening image of the whole epic of Parsifal. And here's an 11th grade canto, written in terza rima, by the way, just like Dante. Below me, a foul and humid pit was seething, and beads of sweat appeared upon my brow. The smell of putrid meat hindered my breathing. My guide then called me, "We will go down now." My eyes grew round with fear of what would come, but cowardice my guide would not allow. So we started down. I made my fears be numb. The first horrifying spectacle I saw was a fire whose flames feasted on human scum, like a pig upon a spit that's put to thaw, above a fireplace where it broils and browns. So men were roasting, turned by a demon's paw. They wailed, but from their eyes no tears dripped down. "Oh, master, may we stop and learn their plight?" "It's not yet time," he answered with a frown. At that, the monster took a hearty bite of a leg he ripped from some poor shade's side. We turned away, disgusted by the sight. "You'll learn what you seek from another," said my guide. The rocky path brought us to a trench. A great commotion awaited us inside. My stomach quailed from the same rotting stench, now so strong that breathing made me ill. The next few steps gave me another wrench. A scene so mad, I stopped against my will. My body's pain for that short moment dazed. A horde of bodies strove in vain to kill. They stood chained upon the ground with axes raised, flailing their weapons. They tried to escape each blow. They hacked at one another, bloodthirsty, crazed. Skin and flesh flew off them to and fro. They fought upon a carpet of blood and gore. This is written by a girl, by the way. They fought upon a carpet of blood and gore. I saw a shade who lay sunken as in snow. I wondered if one could ever restore his shredded body, which lay in a gruesome heap. I asked my guide, will he lie there forevermore? Then the pieces of his body began to creep, and the mangled shade rose up, no longer maimed. "I will always heal. That is my pain," he wept. In life on earth, I asked, "What were you named?" "My name was Frank Perdue," he said to me. "In America, I was often blamed. I bred my chickens tender and plump to be, and earned millions of dollars selling off their meat. Animal rights groups protested my company. I was unmoved. I left them on the street. Great sins I committed on these helpless birds. I penned them in. I gave them drugs to eat. They could not move. They sat in their own turds. I slaughtered them and sold them for my gain, and made the world believe my lying words. Now I am condemned here to eternal pain, to suffer long in torment and to sicken, attached forever to this cursed chain, a tough man turned into a tender chicken."